Just a few weeks ago, a lot of Democrats were feeling a little out of sorts about what was going to happen in November, but Vice President Harris continues to build excitement about her presidential campaign, where she's laying out exactly what's at stake. Take a look.
Donald Trump wants to take our country backward. He and his extreme Project 2025 agenda will weaken the middle class. Like, we know we got to take this seriously. Can you believe they put that thing in writing? We'll stop Donald Trump's extreme abortion bans because we trust women to make decisions about their own body and not have their government tell them what to do.
Now, on the other side of the aisle, rumors are growing that Republicans, are second-guessing their VP choice.
Oh, yeah.
And resurfaced with a video of J.D. Vance, and it's not really helping him connect with a lot of voters. Take a look.
We're effectively run in this country via the Democrats, via our corporate oligarchs, by a bunch of childless cat ladies who are miserable at their own lives and the choices that they've made, and so they want to make the rest of the country miserable too. And it's just a basic fact. You look at Kamala Harris, Pete Buttigieg, AOC, the entire future of the Democrats is controlled by people without children. And how does it make any sense that we've turned our country over to people who don't really have a direct stake in it?
Sir, wow. There are people who have chosen not to have children for whatever reason. There are people who want to have children who cannot. How dare you? You never had a baby. Your wife had a baby, but you never had a baby. So you know nothing about this. And how dare you? And women, you heard how he thinks of you.
Yeah.
This is not good for you, JD.
Yeah.
Now.
Well, I mean, it's
what the hell?
It's so mean against. It's so mean against cats. I mean, why do Republicans hate animals? One of them once shot a puppy. Now he's dragging poor cats into the situation. What is their problem with animals? And you know, Trump doesn't have a dog. No, he's the only president in my lifetime who doesn't have a freaking dog because he doesn't
have a cat either.
He skeeves them, you know.
No, he has no animals.
But you know, I think
JD.
that to your point that J.D. Vance may get the heave-ho, I think it's very hard for Trump to get over the fact that he called him America's Hitler, even though he reneged on it. He said,
I thought it was a compliment.
Well, I'm sure Trump thinks it's a compliment, yes, for sure. But I mean, it's hard one to get over, I think, when someone calls you the most disgraceful, the most evil person in the world. And now you say, I didn't really mean it.
Well, I find that
he's history pretty soon. Just watch.
Well, in hearing that clip, there's so many places to go. The people that can't have kids, the people that have proudly chosen not to, that. But the part that really disgusts me is that he thinks by the fact that you have children, that's how you look through the lens of politics. I have children, and I can assure you that is not my first thought when I think about politics. My kids are going to obviously be affected by that, but anyone with a heart will look at the moral clarity of the decisions we're making here. The people that are at risk here, like women facing issues about the agencies of their, and he touches on that in his quote, but the agency of their own bodies. I care about all the women that are dealing with that. That's not my body right now. I've done some stuff. But the environment, the fact that whenever we talk about environment, Joy, you always look over me and you say, I worry for my grandchild.
And yours. And
yeah, but I worry for me. It's Mother Earth.
Looking at the Harris now, everybody's talking about her. Was a vice president, and everyone say she's not going to win. She's a woman. And she also come and made a speech, and she talked about 2025. Project 2025. We all know about Project 2025. The Republican critic is like 900 pages. And President Donald Trump used to promote it, but all of a sudden he's not promoting. He feels like not promoting it again, but the Republicans are within. Project 2025 is something that nobody wants to assault with it. Even the Republican, when they heard about 2025, they say, what? Are you sure we are the one who wrote that? Are you sure it's our president? But it has been written before President Donald Trump came back. The only problem is that he supported it. He's not the one who wrote it, but everyone says, why did he support it? Project 2025 is not favored It favor the rich people, like the millionaires, that they will pay less tax. The middle class people will pay more tax. So if you're a millionaire, your middle class is working for the millionaire. Doing taxes will instead mean more money. Then doing taxes, the middle class will instead lose money. So which is not a good thing to the people. So the people are against that. Everybody say, no, it cannot happen. This is not right. This is not, which is not really right. But because it was somehow biased and everybody was against it. Project 2025 also talk about IVF. They are about to stop IVF. You know that most people have a lot of complications when giving birth. They could not give birth naturally, so they need IVF. Most babies, more ministers and governors came out as a result of IVF. Most parents were able to fulfill their dream, women, that they could give birth. I know a lot of people who have given birth through IVF, and they say they want to stop it because they want to put a stop on it, and it means they want to control how a woman's body will be function. So the population were not happy at all. So the people say you cannot come and want to control women's body. So Harris was trying to tell the Democrat that you people have to look at what President Donald Trump wants to do. If this somebody wants to put for a president, this is what the person is going to do. They also talk about birth control pills, that there is not going to be no birth control pills. If you want to give birth to 50 children, you give birth to them. Even if you don't have money, you know some people actually just want 2 children and their money will be sufficient. But some people don't really have money, so if they keep giving those babies, which means that they are going to stay on Section A. Actually, the Section A, even Project 2025, they don't even want it. So many people are going to become homeless. Going to be a lot of crime wave will increase, a lot of prostitutes, a lot of armed robbers, breaking bandits will be because the job market is slow. So what do you really think about all this? About the Project 2025? They went ahead and talked about they want to stop lunch in school. They want to stop lunch in school. I'm telling you, I know of most children that if they stop that lunch in school, they won't really eat because they depend on that solely. Most children depend on that lunch, and without that lunch, they cannot really do without it. They are waiting for that lunch to really eat. If they don't have that lunch, then they don't even know what they'll do. They really need that lunch to move further. So if they stop that lunch, then most people are going to, I don't even know, they want to stop food stamp. So the project, people who live in the project are just going to suffer because some people actually need it. So actually, what do you really think about this project 2025? They went ahead and talk about JD Vance. All JD Vance is there talk about Kamala Harris cannot have children. Kamala Harris cannot have children because Kamala Harris, people like her are not supposed to be leaders because they cannot have babies. That's what Whoopi was asking her. What does babies have to do with her leadership? She could not have because she have problem, but she's helping the husband to raise up the husband. So is that not a good thing? They gave example about of other leaders who did not have children and they were the best leaders so far. So do you think having a child affect your leadership capacity? Let me see your own opinion in the comment section. Do you think the Project 2025, are they going to continue it, or they are going to continue it? Let me see your own opinion in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching. If you have not subscribed, please help subscribe and share the video. God bless you.